Hi everyone, it's Ross from Mainman. So today I'm going to spend a bit of time talking about that subject which is absolutely everywhere, and that's AI. The thing that's really unique about the Mainman application is that it was built with AI at its core. Not an afterthought, not a bolt-on, not just trying to follow the trend. It's been built with AI where it's going to be really valuable to you, and I'm going to show you some of those key areas now. So the first way in which we use AI in the Mainman application is in order to create the data that's required. So for instance, when you first get this will be an empty shell, and you're going to obviously want to load it with all your relevant information. We're currently in the property module, but this works just the same for the care home module or the generic one as well. So you come in here, so we want to load up all our locations. It doesn't matter if you've got 5, 10 or 100. Okay, I'm going to select this bit of data down here. I'll choose this file here so you can see it there. Then we're going to ask it to analyze it. It'll take a few seconds. Always good. It's a good time to contemplate life and the decisions you've made. There we go. Look, it's proposed the structure. So we go, yeah, we look at all that. Lovely. Right, we're going to import all that. Perfect. So we've got 55 locations in there. If we come down here, scroll down here, we've got Cathedral Street. Then it's got the common areas, it's got the fire detection panel. So it's assumed all these standard equipments that exist with a unit that you'd expect to see in there, right? So that's brought that through. Now you can do the same thing with equipment. If there's more equipment you want to add and you've got that in an Excel, or even if you've just got it on a PDF, it'll work with those as well. But what's really interesting from an equipment point of view is, let's say we want to create a new equipment, and it's a single one that we've just bought a new boiler. So this is the one that we bought. It's this lovely ideal combi boiler. I'm going to bring it in here, add there, and then again I ask the AI engine to analyze that. Look, it's brought back super quick. So it's the ideal exclusive. This is the name of it, the manufacturer, all the different parts, the spare parts that are going to be required for it. If they had a price associated on the website, that would have been brought through as well. And it's already defining a maintenance schedule as well. So we could go, yeah, create that asset. And you've got those 4 stock items, the 4 inspections, and the equipment already created. Now, finally, if we flick over to the property module. Okay. And then for tenancies, say I want to create a new tenancy. Okay, I've just bought a new property. I've just got a new tenant there. I've bought a new property. You can fill it in like this, or you just go, I'll tell you what. Here's the tenancy agreement that's been signed. Drop that in. Ask AI to analyze it. Give it a few seconds again. Right. And then it's pulled all the relevant information, the address, the type of it, the tenants, when it was started, the rent, the frequency of the month, and then key details associated with it. And then you just click create. And there you go, right? So again, you can record whether you've recorded to give it in the info sheet, etc., right? Okay, fine, close. So there's some of the key ways that AI is built into this solution. Actually, I've got one more. So on a work order, let's say we click on here. We want to say I was creating this from the outset. So first and foremost, if someone's put a certain amount of detail in there and it's all typed out really roughly, you can use Smart Triage, which will further populate that and populate all the fields correctly, so no data is incorrectly put in there and everything's populated. But you can also run a HSE assessment across it. So if I click this button, look. So it's saying, look, gas escape, combustion, carbon monoxide hazard. So again, you don't need your maintenance team, or even if you want this to go with external parties, you're going to be compliant because you've done the health and safety assessment, and you're going to attach that to the work order. You see it in there, and then away you go. All right, so that's some of the key AI features that we've built into the core of Mainman to make your lives easier and run a more efficient, compliant set of properties.